Yesterday I started working on a sketch, so naturally today I did nothing but obsess over the composition and how I can make it better. And it hit me, the golden spiral. And the golden spiral is basically if beauty and math had a baby. And it's a compositional tool that a ton of artists use. So I took a picture of my sketch and dropped it in Photoshop and then overlaid the golden spiral on top of it. And I originally thought that the golden spiral had to do sort of this thing where you had to end up expanding it from like one corner all the way up to the next to be able to get the right sort of look. But then I ended up seeing a few images online of famous pieces of art where the golden spiral wasn't all the way at the corners of the image. It was just at the main part of the image, like the girl with the pearl earring. I was like, oh, well, okay, I'll just do that then. So I think that this is kind of the right placement, but I will still need to do something like expand the tentacle of the guy up further. And then if I want the focal point of the golden spiral to end up in the right spot, I really need it to come over here a little bit. So I'm going to expanding this out to the left. And then I'm going to need something to do with the waves sort of over here on the left side to sort of bring the composition down. You're going to go across this guy and then up following his tentacle to the ship and the little pointy part of the ship or something. And then I think that that will cover the entire image the way that I really want the golden spiral composition to work. So then I think I'm almost there. I have the composition. The last thing that I think that I need and that I want to do is mess with the background a little bit. So I think I'm going to choose something sort of dark, stormy clouds because I want this little octopus that is holding this tiny ship in a bottle to feel like a big kraken. So I'm just playing with that idea. And I think that I don't want a stark white background or a black background like drawings that I had in the past. And I really want this whole thing to feel alive and moody. So that's what we're going to work on next. And then it's on to the final drawing.